Can I look at the body?
No.
Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
As you saw the camera.
Remember.
Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase. That would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
No.
I mean, I feel like he just opened it, because he knew about it, but then he noticed the camera, so he wanted to check on it. And so we can protect everyone else.
Hey!
I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I'm sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of? You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Alright. Look at the blood spatter? No? Fine. Shot put ball that we found in the storage room.
Could it be...
Yeah.
You're right.
Fairly strong, huh?
Leave it to me.
There's blood on the back of his head, and it looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound.
Okay.
Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, you have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence?
Could it be...
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Yeah, it's like what I thought. He knew about the bookcase, but he couldn't open the door.
Are you okay?
Sorry.
Seems like he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? Guessing it had something to do with the Rantaro mentioned earlier? He thought he could end the game, so he came here.
Could it be...
Just like what I thought.
Huh?
We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaide, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone?
Yeah. Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Oh, so cute! Oh, I ship them so much.
Huh?
We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. So...
Trashy skank.
crotch itch?
Huh?
It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually.
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then...
This controller is... Now you're getting it, Dick Cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
Ha! Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miiruma. It's a drone! I told you, that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
How intuitive from somebody who makes stuff built for sleeping. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez. Bitch! Oh, jeez.
Shut up, you. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders.
What did I do?
Udders?
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Oh. Ouch.
but... Huh? Ben.
The couple must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward.
That's true.
The culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh? That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a fast trial.
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do,
Ben.
so we cannot lose this fight. Nope, I don't want to talk to you again.
That's terrible.
Okay.
I can't believe it.
Emotional video BGM. Is you done here? No? Oh, you're here.
Huh?
I'll leave it to
Tell
you.
me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess.
Sorry.
I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right?
Huh?
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me.
But
What they things are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful.
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
What am I not seeing? Oh.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
It's gone. Oh,
Remember.
it's there.
oh,
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
Alright, I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yeah, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see. Yeah.
That's true.
You entered through the other door.
That's...
Yeah.
We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? So it automates, it's automated to close?
Is that alright?
Aha.
I see.
The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Well, wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door,
You're right.
after killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible.
Huh?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Tucci removed the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more.
Then...
The dust is still there.
You're right.
It means the mastermind didn't hide here.
No. Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Rantaro himself?
No.
There's a chance that someone else was hiding here.
I see.
Anything else?
Shuichi.
That's true. If I remember correctly. Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Again? Nope.
I do not know. Fucking bitch!
Okay.
Wait, what am I not seeing? Oh, the back door.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. That's true.
I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Taro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You should have been in the game room along with Rantaro, but Rantaro went off on his own.
Yeah.
For now, let's head to the game room. Finally.
Hey!
What were y'all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
No, that's not what I meant.
Huh? Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. And again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose it. Or you'll lose, got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver.
But
It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gather us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought it would be useful in the fight. Really? You had to pick Himiko of all people? Really? I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight though.
I see.
I thought Himiko's magic and Anji's connection to Atsuwa would be.
Huh?
Well, what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate caregiver?
This is stupid.
Yeah, you probably know how to fight. I mean, honestly, I probably would think that same thing too.
But
why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it out. It would be harder for Monokuma to find us there. In other words, was it just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in a strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. Then he excused himself to go down to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... Huh? What are you guys doing? Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. Just join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Anji and Himiko and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh?
Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself?
Ew.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2?
Like I'd know. Shuichi.
could it be?
Yeah.
Wait! Come on, man.
I'm not saying you did, we just want to talk.
No.
No, it's him alright. He got the face of a killer.
No way.
No judge, Gonta by his outside. Inside Gonta gentleman.
Hey.
What's going on here?
Ah.
Hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit?
Huh?
It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Timmy buys 50 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple.
Jeez. You know?
Hey Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he's not much help because he's not smart.
Bugs are.
Gonta in here alone watching Bug Movie.
Huh?
How does that help?
Honest.
Bug Movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
But you know.
But why was it locked?
Huh? With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into girl with my magic.
Huh?
Jeez.
Is that alright? Gonta.
If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That it really? Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Because Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa.
Calm down, you're making a really scary
How
face.
can this be?
After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. I highly doubt it. He was just watching a movie.
That's true.
Yeah.
Check the garbage can with the posters. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah. Huh?
Looks like it wasn't installed right. I could only stick my arm through.
No.
It's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door is stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
We could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that. Okay.
Huh?
No. Is that alright?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. The sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through this as well, if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
Then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait.
Okay. What's the matter?
No. I knew it.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. I think we've investigated everything here too. And what should we do next?
Hey!
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to.
Aww. Yeah.
Is this a movie poster? They're all the same too. Ultra Despair Girls 2 coming soon? Oh, teaser. Teaser! It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. High school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer? Sounds like some lame spin-off. Oh, come on. It wasn't lame. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably.
No.
Eh?
Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
What a pain. Got it? It's impossible. Jeez.
Just stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this.
Damn.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about the strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right?
Huh?
What, am I one of your suspects now?
um,
No, that's not what I'm...
Ah,
It's natural that you're suspicious of me.
of course.
But I'm not the culprit, I swear it on the universe.
Got it.
I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
yeah.
Then,
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
got it.
Alright then, where should we start? After Kaide and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement.
Hey,
When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together.
Okay.
That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro.
You know,
Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out.
yeah.
Yeah, Maki told me about that.
so...
After that, during the meeting room, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to go get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Got it. But you know...
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time.
I see.
We can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
Hey!
The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
That's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I opened the doors to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. So that's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information though.
Come on,
So I'm not
man.
cleared of suspicion yet, huh?
No.
No, don't worry, you're not a likely suspect.
Dumbass.
That's not something a detective should say.
Huh? Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason.
Got it.
This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate it my own way.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say some weird things, Shuichi. Must be detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
So you think so? Sorry, you can't treat it as me talking to myself. Huh. Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information.
That's right.
Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey,
By the way, how has your investigation been going?
no.
Huh?
Degenerate male.
Don't give me that face, I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
That's why you're with Angie? I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. Oh, she does not look happy now. She looks like she's seen some shit.
Ugh, degenerate males.
Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. What are you doing, Angie?
Hey,
But I gotta say my prayers to Ottawa too.
Amen.
Please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey.
I suppose your prayer couldn't hurt. Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like your credit card rewards program. So we're done here? You were on the lookout inside the classroom, right?
Yeah.
From here, we could keep an eye on the basement and it was close to the library, too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
I see.
I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time? No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
You know, Shuichi's alibi, yeah, he was with us the entire time. But in that moment he ran off because of the receiver. He doesn't have an alibi for that time because no one saw him. Well, yeah.
Hey.
May I ask you one more question, specifically about that vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to the classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if he were here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
I'll be sure to save that piece of information to my memory banks.
Thank you very much.
Let me guess, you wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
How did you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. Well, you're not wrong. He looks like someone who would. At least he's self-aware.
Well.
So to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Ah, yes.
The other people there with me were Miu, Kirimi, and Tsumugi. The Mono Cups prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake. Okay.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there's something to note, it would be that Miu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. You could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise yourself as someone else. Someone else? But who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. You know, I can't rule out Miu being a suspect also, because she could tinker with the stuff that she made, technically.
Is that alright?
Let's ask these two what they were doing when the body discovery announcement played. But already did.
Hey. Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I'm just searching for the words right now. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. Oh, but Ryoma said he was alone in his room too. Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. That was not my intention. But I see both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of these two is the mastermind. Minor suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
No.
No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
thank you very much.
But you don't need to be so PC.
Okay.
Putting aside the thing about Tsumugi, now we know everyone's alibi.
Huh?
What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would be corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
I see.
You're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not.
Oh?
Jeez.
Was it?
Oh, didn't we? Just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey.
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed?
Oh.
Interrogation from the ultimate detective himself? What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library smashing in Rantaro's head.
Huh?
Quit screwing around and take this seriously.
Why?
Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh? Because?
If I gave you honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun.
Shit.
The trial is going to be boring anyway since we'll have photo evidence.
Stop it.
Anyway,
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
that's wrong. How exciting!
Huh. Where's everyone else? Ah.
Hey.
I grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. Are you okay with that?
Ugh.
Wait, Kade. You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt up for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
I just need to talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it took you long enough.
Oh.
Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
what's wrong?
Oh god.
You know?
If that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes in disguise?
You can't!
Cosplay isn't a disguise.
Huh? I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you.
I'm here.
Are they changing clothes? Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
There's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey.
Now hurry up and take off your clothes.
Huh?
Because I want to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh? Right?
Come on, hurry up.
Huh?
Nani? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Tsumugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look.
Huh?
What? A gross bumpy rash had spread across Tsumugi's body.
Hi, I'm Kaede Akamatsu. This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospop, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power, the equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes
Equivalent
already.
exchange. What's that from? Full Metal Alchemist, right? Equivalent exchange. We exchanged our clothes and returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting.
What happened?
Tsumugi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah,
You understand since you saw the cosbox, right? Cosplay is love.
you're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Time for the trial?
Huh?
You bastards!
Not that.
So long!
Hey,
Oh.
Oh,
Cool warehouse. I couldn't stay put knowing that the truth was so close at hand.
wait!
please.
I don't think it'll be that easy. You know it can be that easy. I'm gonna guess we only see Rantaro in the picture.
What are you saying?
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great.
Ah, jeez.
How long are you guys gonna do this for? Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dead.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Monofini, you wanna get out of here after your shift ends?
Woohoo!
You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
So long! Farewell!
Yeah. Right?
All right.
4 pictures. Alright, let's see what we got. This is when we arrived at the library, so take a picture then. This was right before we found Rantaro's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. This is everyone else.
Is this?
That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah. It seems as if.
This is everyone else who came to the library after body discovery announcement.
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
You know,
Yeah.
Shuichi?
Ah,
Oh, sorry, it looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. You know, technically that could be the first picture that was actually taken. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else could be the culprit in these photos.
Hey.
Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken when the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Rantaro!
I knew it. I see.
I thought it might be possible that I was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the
If
case.
so,
Yeah. Huh?
sorry.
This is from when I was removing the camera.
No.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. That still doesn't make me not suspicious of him. That's all for the rear entrance, just these 2 photos. Culprit not a rear entrance photo either?
Why?
It's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Did you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Yeah.
The camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. There are 2 photos. The first one was... But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about that hidden door. Yeah, just like I thought.
Could it be?
I see. Do you understand?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I did notice something while I was removing the camera. There's blood on it. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so.
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. Yeah.
By the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, right? Which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it.
How come they're not in any of the
It
photos?
seems as if.
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed.
however,
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. And why is the culprit nowhere to be seen?
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. I swore by my almighty daddy that I did.
You bastards!
Don't screw around.
Huh?
Perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
Should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not
His
agree.
student handbook did not contain much in the way of printing information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
okay.
I inspected his monopad, but didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man. Are you okay?
Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So, why the hell?
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial.
Woohoo! Our first trial.
Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delight.
The red door in the courtyard.
That is correct. What a pain. No. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Got it.
Jeez.
What's this? They run really fast.
Hey.
Do you really think it's one of us? The mastermind as well?
Huh?
Okay.
That was my only deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
You seem so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside.
What? Everyone!
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Bitch!
Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. So are we doing this class trial here or what?
No.
That is troubling. Huh?
Going down. Oh, there it is.
This is...
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on either.
I guess if you desire.
No.
get us out of here?
Let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we make such an incredible team.
Huh. I'm Kaito Momota, Luminate. Dumbass.
I'm ready!
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Shuichi?
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better
Kaide.
to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Fancy.
Yay!
Bingo!
Got it?
No way!
This is...
Ah, jeez.
There you are.
Psycho Pop!
Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. Doesn't matter what terrible things you do or done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Oh, this is so sickening. It's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
Well now.
You stand behind the one with your name on it. We have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions out of each other. That's why I'm here. Here we go. The first trial. Save.